Basically, we just have Sunday mornings. We're all pretty busy people, like with school and work, and so we have to use daylight as much as possible, and so really we have to find some time during the weekend, and then Sunday mornings just kind of became the it day.
I bring my entire closet to set.
Yes, I pick out my whatever clean clothes I have in my closet, basically.
Yeah.
This is a fun fact, actually. If you remember the episode Lesbian Hamlet, that was me and Annie's original web series, was going to be Lesbian Hamlet. But then we started thinking, well, maybe we could do something like a little more original, not like a literary adaptation. But Hamlet had ghosts, so I was thinking about ghosts, and I kind of just was like, what if a ghost is vlogging? And that's kind of just where the idea came from.
Maybe one day Lesbian Hamlet can exist.
Yeah.
In full.
Next web series.
Please. Same cast. Just
Absolutely.
Not unless one of us dies.
Or will one of us die?
We don't really rehearse.
It's basically just how long it takes for us to block it and how long it takes to memorize the lines.
Yeah. Like, we kind of just show up on set, we're like, okay, let's do this, and we kind of talk over it for a while, then we block it real quick, and then okay, let's see what we get, and we turn on the camera, and typically it ends up pretty well. Right?
Well, we do enough takes so that if you, basically you just do your discoveries there was an airplane, or we heard the air conditioner, so we have to do it again. So if you didn't like how you did it that time, or if you realize something, then you just do it differently the next time. So it's basically in real time, we are figuring out how we're doing things.
7.5.
6 seasons in a movie.
I meant 3. That's actually what I meant to say. 3 seasons. I think that's what we both meant. But yeah, 3.
I still stand by 6 seasons in a movie.
Fingers crossed.
When I first came up with the idea, I immediately knew Cassie's name would be Cassie. That just came to me for no reason. And then literally me and Duncan, the director, and Annie, the other writer, sat down with a baby name website and started coming up with lists of possible names for other characters. Fun fact, the name Corinne was on our short list for Nell's name.
Oh.
And then we reused it. We were like, we still like that name, so we'll just make it for the other character.
I mean, it makes it easier for the title.
Yeah.
The Late Corinne Avery.
When's the next Halley's Comet?
That was your joke?
That was bad, I know. God, I'm a dad. The actual answer is March 10th.
March 10th.
Yeah.
Thursday, March 10th.
The 9th if we're feeling frisky, but that's about it. Well, I'm pretty sure Nathan Fillion is going to join the cast at one point as my boyfriend. But we're still waiting on that. Right now, it's a pretty soft no. But if that pans out, then yeah. But besides that, I don't think so.
I don't know. I feel like my character development is so profound. You could say it's a new character, practically.
All right.
But I am the same person.
Let's calm down, okay?
I haven't answered, but it's only because it would probably upset Sam.
It's Benedict Cumberbatch.
It's Benedict Cumberbatch. Not for no reason other than the fact that, one, I love him, two, you don't.
16.
In a very hot apartment.
It's really hot.
Yeah. It's just the first season we filmed in an incredibly small, just absolute sauna of an apartment, and then from then on we moved to a bigger one with better air conditioning that still just doesn't feel forgiving at all.
The temperature is a big deciding factor. Yeah, we're just in a nice apartment complex.
Yeah. It's just, we use a room, I ask the roommates to be quiet, and then we go with it. It's not exactly flashy.
All the time. See, we're disagreeing right now.
I mean, we don't get in fighting matches or anything like that. I don't know. I guess That's the question I've gotten before, and I guess people just assume that when you're on set with a bunch of actors that like we're all really dramatic, and so we're gonna just like pull each other's hair. But no, we don't get like in shouting matches. Just sometimes we'll like all have like a thought process, like, oh, I think we should do it this way, and then 3 other people think another way, and then we have to deliberate about that for 20 minutes.
Yeah, just like trying to figure out like how a specific character would react to a situation. We're all kind of, it's not really arguing or anything like that. It's just kind of trying. It's more like deliberating of just trying to find like that even ground of how a certain event would transpire.
Yeah, but I think as far as the acting thing goes, like typically we just let whoever the actor is just go with it because we're all kind of really locked into our characters that well that we trust the actor.
Mm-hmm.
God, I hope so.
I'm banking on it. That's why I'm a part of this series.
If I were to put money on anything, it'd probably be that yes, we're gonna have more sing-alongs, even if it's not scripted. Like it'll probably just happen. Yes, as often as possible, actually.
Sometimes I usually try and stick most of the script, but if I keep like tripping over a specific wording or something like that, I'll just try and rephrase it to a way that I feel suits the way that I speak better, to try and get it to adapt. Or if we're kind of like tripping over something or just some interaction or dialogue just isn't quite working, we'll usually try and run through a few times and try and see kind of like what works and what doesn't.
Our like bonus episodes that we do in between seasons are pretty much only improvised.
Yeah.
But they're just basically told, so here's a small idea. I'm just gonna turn on the camera, run with it. You guys know what you're doing.
Yeah, we're given a premise and then just kind of like, and go.
And the camera gets rolled, the person goes off to lunch, and we just do whatever we want. Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I guess that really depends. I'd like to.
Yeah.
It really depends on who creates something and whatnot. Like,
We don't have any like concrete plans to work on anything together, but we also still have a lot to do on the Late Nell Avery, so
we do.
Over my dead body.
Hey.